What?
during the process? Are we gonna keep them on all day?
Should I put
I
this
was
down?
thinking about keeping them on the whole
Should
time.
I put this
Oh,
down?
whatever.
Why?
Oh, okay.
No, it looks fine.
Oh, shit.
No,
good.
I mean, if you're gonna search stuff or whatever, we can.
Yeah,
we can.
No, that's good.
We can
that's
direct
good.
to you to be like, hey, look that up.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
that would be
actually.
me. And
Yeah.
I feel more unnaked now.
Because you just remember, guys, I'm the half amigo, so I have to do half of the shit that you guys
Yeah, you do have to work.
All
This
right?
fucking guy.
That's the way we look at it.
Is it?
It's not because I'm
is not
smaller
the.
or anything. It's just because I do half of the work.
That's not the Mexican
That is
credo.
true,
You guys
though.
do all the work.
Yeah.
You don't do shit.
You don't do half work. You guys work hard.
We do all the work.
Yeah. Welcome to the 2.5 Amigos.
Nailed it.
All right, we're going to do a little descriptive phase of what's going on with our New Year's episode. Why don't we start with the glasses?
Yeah,
Well, I
these-
think they're self-explanatory.
Yeah, well, on the
They're
video
fucking
they are, but on the audio, I mean, people don't know
that's
what's going
right.
on with the audio.
That's
so
right.
we need
You
to be more descriptive
We
with
have
the audio.
our little 2019 light up,
Yeah.
glasses.
blinking.
They have three
glasses.
settings. We each have one setting. I'm kind of having an epilepsy seizure.
Yeah.
Seizure. Hey.
Seizure.
Yeah.
And I'm having a stroke moment where it's just going slow enough to like, should I call the ambulance or not?
And I'm fucking writing it cool.
Yeah,
right
you're
now.
good.
Right. You're cool. Just with lights going on. Yeah. So you get check us out on YouTube so you can see like what's going on. I was able to obtain our fantasy belt from
Nice.
the last champion last year. So
Who
there's
was the
that
last
out
champion?
there.
Who was that last champion?
Devo, which
Devo,
we're
bro.
going to have on the episode here pretty soon,
Next-
even though he's
next-
kind of backed out a couple times, whatever.
He was sick, bro.
He
As
was
we
sick.
end the
Let's
episode,
have a
we-
heart.
He was sick.
yeah, you know, whatever. Nike.
I,
yeah.
I sent him soup. Did you?
As we end, no, I did not. I
I
didn't
sent
send
him a
him shit.
NyQuil. I sent him a NyQuil.
Oh, you did?
That's nice.
As we end the episode, we have shots already planned out. Scott here, since he is a recovering,
Anonymous.
yeah, we have water for him. We also have an AA group in front of us, which is the
Batteries.
Yeah, AA batteries in a group cluster. They're
Those are our designated drivers. That's what the batteries are. Thanks, guys.
Scott brought his infamous Tyrion that he's been talking about.
I think we've been talking about it. I don't know.
No, I think we have a few times on the episode.
Or I've been meaning to bring it, and I finally did. I didn't want to take it out of the box because
It
gonna be
could,
worth
it
money one
could
day.
be a collectible.
One
it's
day.
going to be worth half of what it should be worth.
I thought I would.
Albert got it.
Where's
Where's the audience?
Because I'm the half amigo.
No, I meant
Oh,
because
we're not that far yet.
because
Hold
he's
on.
because he's short.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause he's
Yeah. Albert
yeah.
got it.
And I'm
He's short.
not.
Yeah,
And
you're,
I'm not.
you're not short. You're tall.
No, and I'm not.
You're taller than Tyrion.
He's at least 4'8", right?
Tyrion? See, the audience gets it.
Oh, and this episode is brought to you by a live audience.
But yeah,
This episode was recorded in front of a live audience. Not really, but I mean,
our applause,
Whatever.
our
We're
applause
doing-
light is coming in the mail.
yeah, it's somewhere.
Thanks, audience.
This applause is coming in the mail.
I think like eight episodes we had talked about bringing sound effects.
Yes.
Yeah, and so like we figured it out. We finally figured it out. Eight episodes later. Yep.
And also talking about the stuff that we have up
Planet
here in
of
front of
the
me
Apes.
is our trash can right there. Trash talk. Mark,
Yep,
tell us a little bit
we,
about that.
We labeled the trash can Trash Talk, and we kind of brought this up on our last episode. And essentially, if we find something we want to talk about, something
For
later,
the next episode or
yeah,
something,
yeah,
or
why
even
not?
even for our fans,
No, yeah,
our
if they
audience.
bring it,
If you
yeah.
guys, if something trash talk you guys want to talk about, let us know. We'll throw it in there, and when we have a trash talk episode, we'll pull it out, and if it comes out, we'll talk about it.
Exactly.
That is just,
Dude, I can't.
stop it, guys. Stop it. Stop it, guys.
That wasn't that funny. Come on, relax.
Come on, audience.
So okay, so let's go ahead and go into our first topic.
Sports.
Sports.
What happened this week, guys?
So we have.
We finalized our fantasy football. We already have a winner.
We did,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
got
Troy.
Troy won.
I've talked numerous episodes. Okay, we're gonna go into fantasy right away, and instead of just general sports talk.
Either, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So Troy won, and this entire time I was all like, "Hey, if Mikey the neighbor makes it into the playoffs, he doesn't have a chance.
Against Troy?
Yeah,
he did it. You see it by 100.
Troy didn't have a chance whatsoever. No, I kept saying, if Mikey makes it, Troy has no chance. It's not going to happen.
He annihilated him.
He did.
By
Troy
100 points.
destroyed him.
By 100, by 100 points.
Yeah.
Dude. That's insane.
Nuts. Yeah.
By 100 points.
I couldn't even believe it.
Yeah, that was
It
great.
was nuts.
I know who I'm picking.
His teams have
I
been
know who
stacked
my
all
first
year.
pick is next year.
What's that?
Mahomes.
Oh,
I was gonna pick
Yeah.
Troy.
yeah.
Troy's my pick next year because he knows what he's doing now.
So we'll probably have to have Troy on our show eventually to discuss his strategy, his tactic.
Which is probably just paying attention more.
Yeah.
Is probably what
And
his...
I'm pretty sure he got a couple of tips from Mikey the neighbor.
You think so?
I don't
No,
know.
I don't think so. I think
It was all him?
I do. I
Okay,
think
maybe it was,
it
maybe it
was
was.
because
And I'm not saying it's bad that he got tips from him, but I'm just saying that.
I gave him something early. These guys, sit down. The audience members are standing up. But I was telling him early in the season because I picked up that 49ers running back Bria when somebody went down, got hurt, and he was like, "How'd you get him so fast?" That was before the season started.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember who got hurt, but somebody went down, and good old watch came into effect because I had Bleacher Report on there, so I get notifications. So I'm like, that popped up, boom, 49er running back down, probably out for the season. So I went in there, went in there, picked up the...
Oh, your stunt double's calling you.
Yeah.
I picked up the running back that I wanted, or that was next in line.
Yeah.
And he was impressed that I got him so fast. And I said, hey, what you need to have is you need to have the notifications for stuff like that so you can get them fast.
Okay.
And I honestly think that's kind of what he did if we didn't have that already.
So
Because
you're
he
saying
seemed
he
like
has
he was-
like a Samsung watch or some shit?
No, he
where
doesn't
they
have
get
that.
the
He doesn't have
report on
that.
his
But I think
phone?
he got the notifications or he was watching shit
Okay.
more carefully than most, which I think the most person who watches shit more would probably be Mikey. Because he seems to get stuff
Sooner than
before
other people,
anybody.
yeah, no.
Anybody
Troy was
does,
on it.
Yeah.
He was on top of it.
So what you're saying
I gotta
is
get
Troy's
that.
new job allowed him to obtain. He basically played the waiver wire a little bit more.
Yeah, he played it really well.
Yeah, he did.
Because he was picking up players and then telling us about it,
You know
and
what?
then he already had
You know
them.
what I noticed with fantasy football is like when you play the waiver wire, like especially in our league, when you play the waiver wire,
You can win.
yeah, you end up start contending. Because when did I start playing the waiver wire?
When you got your kickers?
Yeah, maybe.
That was like 2 years. No, but
longer than
no.
that.
When you got
No,
when you
so
got like 10
no,
kickers?
just talking about it this year when we started the podcast, and we were talking about how like I was in 9th place or whatever, and then all of a sudden I was like, all right, I'm gonna start playing the waiver wire, and well, I didn't really say that on the podcast, but
yeah.
that's essentially what I
What you
started
did.
doing, and I became a contender of getting. It was either I was gonna be 4th place or I was gonna be 8th place, and that's what it was. So. Had I continued to play the waiver wire through the rest of the season, like I would have been 4th place. I would have gotten a good contender. So I think playing the waiver wire in our league, at least, right, projects you to
Still make it to the playoffs.
at
least
into the playoffs, and then on top of that, like you could Troy
possibly make it
playing
all the way through.
oh, what are you doing? What you laugh?
Oh, no. The audience wasn't there.
Oh. But what I'm saying, you know
I
what I'm
he's
saying. Like,
yeah. This is what he's saying right here. He's
Drunk after facts?
After
he's
facts.
drunk after the fact.
After the fact.
Yeah, you
after
go.
the fact.
We're all. Oh, this is another prop. If you guys hadn't noticed in our thing, whatever we didn't talk about.
This is, yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll do that when the episode's over. We're going to have our.
I already.
Did you? Sorry, I wasn't listening. Sorry,
Yeah,
fuck,
you don't
that's-
listen to anything. You don't even listen to our show, dude.
That is a
Like,
touchy
you know
topic.
How many more?
That's a touchy topic here and at home.
Yeah, but
I
you
don't
have
listen.
like 8 hours during a day of a work day
Here-
where you can be
here
like, "Hey, I'm
and
gonna
at
listen to a
home.
couple episodes."
when
and,
I
like,
stand in
figure
line,
out-
that is how I listen.
Yes.
Because when I call my name, I can get hired.
I go.
So, touchy subject.
All right.
Moving on.
Moving on.
No
No
we're
more
still,
fantasy talk. No,
Yeah,
no more.
because I know you hate it, but...
Let's jump to... No, I don't hate it.
Yeah, you
I
hate it
just-
because you got 9th, but that's fine. We'll keep going.
No, he got 10th.
Did you?
No.
No, Brandon got 10th. No, Brandon won.
Brandon, no, he got 10th.
No, I already told you guys
I know.
how
I
the
wasn't
ranking
listening.
system worked. Like whatever is not in the playoffs, so that's basically
No, everybody got
so
last.
explain that. So basically, once we're not in the playoffs, pretty much a lot of us, when we're not in the playoffs.
four people at minimum. They don't move. They
Yeah.
don't do shit.
Yeah,
So
because you're
once
in
the
the
playoff ends, whatever position you're in at that time, that's your position. Which mine was 8.
But then again, you know something?
No.
Maybe some.
Yeah, it
yes.
was.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
Whatever you end up playing for, whatever shows you at the end of the year is what you want.
No, that's not
Yeah.
how our league works. Because
Well, yes, it
anybody
is.
that's not in the playoffs, no, because Yahoo does some stupid consolation thing.
Yes.
None of us
That's right.
play.
But here's the thing.
Anybody that's not in the playoffs, none of us play it. So
Yeah,
wherever
why
they
not
land
true?
us,
Like me, I won 5th last week. Or the week before, right? I won 5th place because
you
I
were
beat...
in the playoffs.
You were in the playoffs.
I know. But when I won 5th. I didn't play last week.
No, but you were in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So once you're in,
No,
once
I'm
you're
talking
not
about
in
the
the
people that
playoffs,
were not in the playoffs of our league.
Oh,
You
then
give
you guys
up.
are just playing for...
Yeah.
Everybody
No,
gives
Yahoo
up.
forces those teams to play a
Like
consolation.
consolation.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Well, then you play for your... That's what it is, though. You play for your
plays.
position.
Yeah.
You pay
So
for what
maybe
you
what
you
we
win.
should do.
That's how it is.
Maybe
because
what
how
we
it
should
is.
do is for next year, or just an opinion, is so we do play even after the playoffs. Is whatever place you ended up last year,
Yeah.
that's what you're gonna get the next year.
Oh, for your draft position?
Yes.
No way.
Well, there
No
you
That'd be
go.
way.
Well, because look at
Nobody
you.
shows
No,
up anyways.
Well, but that's why, because you Mark, you had more wins than Brandon.
Yeah.
Brandon had 2 wins and like 10 losses, but he still was higher than you.
But that's because they did the consolation
Yes,
bullshit
that's what
Right,
I'm
on
saying.
Yahoo.
But
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Maybe
So
we
you
should.
said-
So you want to put that in
Are you
that-
saying the
no, no.
consolation doesn't count?
Well, nobody counts it here.
for anybody that's not in the
I think
playoffs?
I
No.
count it
Well, no.
because I got 5th place. I'm happy. That's top 5.
I get the belt.
I get
mean,
something, right? Is there
No, well, you were in the
know.
playoffs. There,
I know.
no,
So you're gonna get something.
There's the playoffs in Yahoo, and then there's the consolation.
Right,
And
right.
they're
But you're
two
s-
separate.
right? So you're playing.
You were in the playoffs.
What is it? Week what is it?
14,
Week 15?
14 and
14
15,
you're playing 14 you're
14
playing
and
for
15.
consolation, right? Whatever. You're just playing for just shits and giggles, right?
Yeah.
And then the next week,
Well,
is when-
Yahoo doesn't see it as shits and giggles.
oh, that's
Yahoo
stupid.
sees
I mean,
it as still.
you're fighting to try
yeah,
to get a
to-
spot,
to
which
get-
doesn't matter.
well, it could be 6th, 7th, or 8th, or 9th.
I agree.
I mean,
either way,
7th, 8th,
playoffs
9th,
is
or
all that
10th.
matters,
Yeah,
and if you're
and
in it,
that's,
you're
that's what
not.
we're saying.
I like
agree.
the randomness of our opening. If you want, I don't know if that's what you want to call it, or the randomness, just grabbing a name. So regardless if you're a first place this
Oh
year,
yeah. But obviously,
this fucking
turn
guy.
it off. Dude.
obviously, there's a
Professional
there's a-
setting.
Obviously, I got a new Apple Watch. There's a obviously Yahoo does it so there is consolations all the way
Yeah,
through the
yeah.
for
Fuck
whatever.
Yahoo.
Did you open that present at midnight?
No, because it's not
No,
it's
no.
not a tradition, bro.
Oh, it's not a tradition. I forgot.
We're like all over the place right now. This
Watch
is
the bouncy
fucking
ball.
ridiculous.
That's our thing. Watch the bouncy
Hey,
ball.
the
it's a
bouncy.
New Year's, bro. It's
Yeah,
a New Year.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
No,
exactly what it is. New
not
Year's
yet.
episode, we're fucking have
Fucking
fireworks and shit
Oh,
going
we
on
forgot
all
the
over.
fireworks.
No, I got him. I
no,
got
we
him.
got
Did
I
you?
went to
Yeah,
Mexico.
no, we're good. Yeah.
I got the real ones, bro. These are bombs. These are not fireworks. These are bombs, bro.
Robert's like, yeah, I got fucking Cannonball Morton. Dude, just
guy.
turn it off.
Oh my
turn
God.
the
I
volume
can't
up.
turn it off.
You don't know
I don't know how to.
Okay, swipe up on your watch.
Okay.
No. We should have did this.
Swipe off.
And then you can go on. Right here. Or no.
So,
Sorry, this is
for
technical
the
difficulties.
technical difficulties for the
Shit,
episode.
get out of there. Whoops.
Wrong setting.
Wrong setting.
No.
No.
Close your porn app.
Right
Close
there.
your porn
The
app.
yellow one. Oh,
There you go. That's quiet.
All right. Mission accomplished, guys.
So once the episode ends, you can turn
Yeah.
You can turn it back.
Mission accomplished. All right, guys. Moving on.
Moving on. More sports talk.
Spy Kids.
Okay, go ahead.
More sports talk.
Spy Kids, relax.
The big event tonight is the Jon Jones and
yes.
Gustafsson.
Sports talk. Regular sports talk. Not our
talk.
fantasy league or, hey,
It's
let me
sports
show you
talk,
my
yeah.
thing.
Gustafsson
Yep.
against Jon Jones.
I think it's 2, right?
Yeah,
It's fight 2.
So it's
yeah,
Ashy
part
Larry
2.
versus what?
Not Ashley Larry. It'd be Crackhead.
What's his name?
yeah.
What was
Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle, the crackhead guy. What was his name?
I think it was
I
just
thought his name was Ashy Larry.
Ashley Larry was the other guy, which was the comedian dude that.
Oh yeah, he was all like. I
can't think of what his name is.
The Newport truck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
so-
rich, bitch.
Yeah, rich, bitch.
Bitch.
Okay, so the fights tonight are Gustafsson against Jon Jones 2.
Yeah.
The second main event, which should be a good one too, is going to be the current women's champion who beat the shit out of Ronda Rousey, which is Amanda Nunes,
Oh, I thought it was Misha Tate.
against another male, Chris,
What?
against Cyborg.
Wait, hold on a second.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
gonna
Well,
do
I'm
it.
like, oh, you threw me off there. I'm like,
I
wait
was
a
like,
minute.
hold on a second. What's
I
going on?
really want to watch that now.
It's against Cyborg.
Yeah, because she wins
Cyborg.
everything.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I
can
get
say
it,
he's a
yeah.
male.
That is 2 good fights because she is
Yeah.
a good fighter.
She's so she's never lost. That's a little
You
bit
guys.
late, brother.
Thanks for coming, guys.
A little bit late. But those are the 2 main event fights. So and both of them are for the belts.
So there's
you
a dude and a chick fighting.
No.
No. Well,
that
Cyborg.
the Cyborg, you can pretty much say he's a dude.
So
He-
this
he-
is China.
she is-
China versus Ronda Rousey.
No, she's. They're
Sorry, I got
actually,
lost.
Actually, they are both Brazilian.
I wasn't following the ball. Sorry.
No, Cyborg is Brazilian. She's not China. What the fuck did you get China from?
The wrestler, with a
China.
with a little dick, but she's
She
dead
used-
now. Rest
no,
in peace.
Yeah.
Yes.
She used
You don't know
to
China?
date
No, I don't.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Triple H.
Oh, I don't know.
This is wrestling
Oh,
news. This
dude.
is wrestling news.
We should totally
What?
do a wrestling episode.
No. He needs to watch One Night in China and then talk.
Oh,
Oh,
China!
yeah.
China! She went. She don't want
Bring up her porn
And then he
episode and
gets
he
it.
No.
fucking gets it.
No. When you said China, the wrestler.
Yeah, not China the
Yeah.
country.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
fucking guy.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
cool. She's
China.
Cuckoo. She's
China.
cuckoo. She came out in that
Yeah,
reality.
One Night in China.
Not only that, the reality. I don't know about that one, but the reality
Oh.
show. The reality show where
I've never seen it either.
China.
when they're in the house.
China.
Was she?
Is this was back a few years ago. They're in a house. What's his name was in it too? The guy with the big old clock.
Flavor Flav. I don't think she was on that one.
No, but
No,
I'm
she
saying it
wasn't.
was that kind that.
Oh, that kind of thing.
Yeah, that
it was
show.
the celebrities in a you know what I'm saying, in a
Yeah.
house, living in a house. She was in one of those episodes. China. She's
Gotcha.
crazy.
That's how you know China?
Yes,
Really?
You don't know
Yeah.
from wrestling?
a little bit. I knew her more from that.
So when you were like a kid,
Like 32?
yeah, at least. Well, I mean, when you were
Dude,
in
I was
your,
Hulk Hogan. I was Jimmy Superfly Snuka. I was the Cheek. That's when I was little.
Cheek.
That's what. And it was
That guy. We
and,
should try to get him on the
and
show.
it wasn't
No
WWE. It was WWF.
yeah.
That's when I was into wrestling.
No, I mean I was into wrestling
And
when
that's when-
WWF was.
Me
the thing,
too.
There
Me
you
too.
go. Well,
Me
then
too.
that's
But
China.
Hulk Hogan's era was not
Yeah.
just.
No, it wasn't.
No, China was involved in Hulk Hogan's era.
Not in WWF.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he was.
No,
yeah,
it wasn't.
No, because
No, it
remember there
wasn't.
was that alternate one where it was like the NWC or
Yes,
whatever it was.
that's what
No,
I'm
that's
saying.
It was
wrong,
NWA, but
Yeah.
that was a different
No,
league.
that's a different.
That was
Era.
a different one.
Rap
That's when he went
and-
from.
Yes, that's
that's
what I'm
when he
trying
left.
to tell you, dude. That's when Andrew
That was
under the
WCW.
See, I didn't. Yeah.
No.
When Hulk Hogan went there and he was
It
NWA.
wasn't WCW.
Not
either.
NWA.
Oh, he was back.
Yeah, not there. He was not rapping over there.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
What, NWO, New World
Yes,
Order.
Yes.
No, but they came over to the WWE, well, WWF at the time, and they started fighting too. They were still
Yeah,
Hulk Hogan.
but I was still.
Hulk Hogan's era spans almost 3 decades.
Yes, and I was in the first decade.
Oh.
Like
Until
the
he got in
beginning. Andrew the Giant. Hulk
Did you guys see
Hogan.
that documentary?
Yeah,
It was
I saw
good.
Oh, that was
I saw
such
it.
a good
Yeah,
documentary.
it was.
Yeah, oh.
Rest
You
in
guys
peace.
have not seen the Giants documentary on HBO. You need to watch
Recommended.
it.
Recommended.
2.5 Amigos thumbs
Any
up.
other sports
I agree.
news? Any other domestic violence news?
Oh, the only other
Any
thing I wanted to touch on the Jon Jones was the spread was Gufferson he's 235 to negative 250. That was weird timing. Don't laugh, guys. These are stats.
Now, here's the thing. Now, that's not just the news on it. You guys heard about what happened, right?
No.
So he got busted for PDE.
Again?
You know, again.
Again.
Exactly.
Again.
So what happened is that Nevada, obviously, they busted him, and they said, no, you know.
You can't fight here.
So you know what they did instead of canceling? They moved it to California. So the big thing was, okay, now we're moving to California. A lot of the fighters were expecting to pay Nevada taxes, which Nevada doesn't have state taxes, so they just have federal taxes. Now they're moving into California, so now they have to pay state, and not only state and federal, but how high are the taxes in California?
Yeah, it's their
So
percentage.
a lot of the fighters are pissed off because now their checks are
lower.
yes. That's a big thing.
I didn't know that about
That's
Nevada.
fucked up. That just shows you the UFC is only about the money.
Even Joe Rogan. Oh, okay. So here's the thing: Joe Rogan's show. Joe Rogan is great with MMA and everything. Now they're calling out Joe Rogan on this shit particularly, not everything else. Just shit. This.
What does Joe Rogan have to do with any of this
because
shit?
he is
Agreed.
Because he's a
He's a
No,
voice
I know,
of the
I know.
UFC.
But because Joe Rogan typically will call you out on your shit.
Right.
We'll call you on your shit.
So you're saying
on
they
this
didn't-
one,
they
he
didn't call out?
No, he is saying like positive stuff about Jon Jones and all this situation. That
But he is-
it doesn't mean anything. He got caught up.
It's not Jon Jones though. It's not him.
It
The
kinda
reason
is.
no,
What do you mean it's not Jon Jones?
It's his fault why they had to move it.
it is his fault why they moved it, but it's the UFC's decision to move it. They could have took Jon Jones out of this
That's true.
and
And then
and
what?
threw somebody else in to make their
not to make the fight.
They're
Yeah.
trying to sell a fight.
Yes.
No,
yes,
exactly.
they're trying
No,
to sell Jon Jones.
so it's the UFC's decision to do this.
Yeah.
It's
No,
not-
it is. But
You can't
There
blame
was a- there
anybody
was-
else but the UFC on
there
this.
was a recent
They
comment.
could have they could have put a stance and been like,
Hold on.
"Hey, Jon Jones is not.
There
we're
was
not
a-
going to let him fight."
There was a recent article about Dana White saying how
He's a
Joe
panderer.
Rogan was one of the biggest influencers or that helped the UFC get where it's at
I agree.
because of his comments. You know,
Well, he's
being
a
a
commentator.
because he's
commentator.
good.
Exactly.
He has a
Because he's
brand.
good.
He has a brand.
So
and
exactly.
he's carrying his brand
Exactly.
through the UFC.
Exactly. So you're saying it's UFC's decision, but Joe Rogan doesn't have anything to say. But as you know, Joe Rogan has a big following. He's got a big following with MMA. So
Yeah.
for him to say something positive about the situation, people were like, "This is bullshit, dude. What the fuck?" They're calling him out. That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
I mean, that's his opinion.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan also
But they're
is
saying-
a panderer.
But they're saying that he's selling out.
He sold out long ago. Like
that
we
out.
had an episode where Tommy called me on and all my bullshit with Joe Rogan. Like I like his podcast. You guys really haven't heard of his podcast.
I have.
But
I have a question.
Well, you heard of it, but you
I have a question.
you don't watch it on a
Honestly,
regular basis.
No.
Who is Joe Rogan?
Exactly.
No. I haven't listened to his podcast, but I know it's good, and I know he does good shit, and I love UFC.
And I'm not saying
And
Joe
I
Rogan.
love how he commentates on
Yeah, and I'm
UFC.
not saying that you know that his podcast is not good. I'm just saying that he's usually the person that'll be calling that person out, whether it's right or wrong, in the UFC for the
Yeah,
MMA.
that's true.
Yeah.
It's
Why-
wrong. It's wrong. This is
Why-
bullshit.
But now
and in this situation,
he's pro
yes,
fucking Jon Jones.
Exactly.
That
In
is-
this situation, that's
All
what
right,
I'm
well
saying.
then that's you know what that tells you. Joe Rogan has a cocaine problem because that's
John-
what fucking Jon Jones keeps getting
Yeah.
fucking pop for.
They have a
so
shared dealer.
maybe.
Or
that-
Jon Jones
that's
is the dealer,
So,
I don't know.
like, no, and my whole rant about this was you were saying, you know, so the biggest, another big thing is, you know, this is, I was saying there was a bigger thing about it. It's just, you know, they moved it from, Nevada to California.
Right.
All the other fight, obviously Jon Jones is still going to get paid. Gustafsson is still going to get paid.
Both those guys, I don't think the top guys have anything to complain about because they're going to get big money anyways.
Yep. So it's the
middle
guys.
The lower guys and the guys that are getting the prelim fights, and those guys are going to be the ones getting screwed.
Yeah, because now their taxes are going to be paid. They're going to be big.
Exactly. So
and Nevada, there's no state taxes.
Which I didn't know that. That was a learning moment for me.
Casinos pay all the state taxes.
Yeah.
Makes sense. That's
Nevada.
cool. That's good. Good for them.
So now moving to California, tax bracket is probably higher, and now they're gonna pay.
They love facts.
Now
those guys.
they're gonna pay state taxes and federal taxes.
Yeah.
Damn. So now a lot of them are like, "Fuck, are you kidding us?"
Wow.
I think one MMA made a comment saying, "I was about to buy a car with my winnings or whatever, and now he can't afford it."
Well, fucking just buy used. You can buy a used car.
Seriously.
How much are you gonna win?
No, you're
still,
getting
you
buy a
some
used
money.
car.
Like, come
Well, these guys
on,
don't
knock
get
it
paid.
off,
Quit being a
dude.
fucking
No,
pussy.
but still, these guys. Okay, let's say it's 30 grand. That's 30.
You can
grand.
still buy a fucking car.
That's
but I'm saying-
that's a new fucking car.
No,
now
what
you get to
I'm
buy
saying-
a Chevy. You just can't buy a
What I'm
fucking.
saying, they were gonna get 30 grand because they didn't have to pay certain taxes, and the taxes were lower. And now they're gonna get paid 10
20?
grand.
No way. The tax bracket's not gonna hit him that much.
Well-
He'll get maybe 20 grand after that.
Well, think about it.
And you still got to
Federal-
win. You still got to win.
Yeah,
You got to
federal.
win to make more money than you lose.
Yeah, federal taxes compared to higher taxes plus state taxes now.
I know, but state tax isn't going to hit you as hard as federal will. So regardless, federal is going to hit you in Nevada.
Well, when you get paid,
Well, in California, it's different.
And not
bro.
only that, when you get paid commission or stuff like that,
Yeah.
they hit you higher on taxes.
Right. And then it's going to hit you,
You can
too.
tell them to go exempt though.
That's true. He should. Okay.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Yeah, prelim guys
Hey, guess what?
before you win or before
we're
you
not,
fight
we're
tonight.
not CPAs. Don't
Go
take our tax
exempt.
advice.
Yeah, they took our
don't
license.
take our
They
tax
took our
advice.
licenses. They took our licenses from being CPAs.
yeah.
So
I'm just
don't
saying it's
listen
a big difference. It's a big thing. I'm sure it's a big difference. You know,
I just
for some of the people because especially the prelim
the one guy is just trying to be fucking. He's trying to make his name for himself on social media, saying like,
Is it
"Oh,
anybody?
I was gonna get a car, but
Is
no,
it
I'm
anybody
not."
though?
Like,
Yeah.
Is it
bro,
everybody though?
fuck you, okay? Like, you don't need a car. I'm sure.
Well, how do you know?
I don't.
Well,
But at the
exactly.
same time, like, don't fucking go on social media and say that bullshit.
Well,
Get-
but
You're
here's the
making
thing.
people
but here's the
feel
thing.
bad for you.
No, but here's the thing.
You're
And I
Uber.
understand that. You're right. You're right. But
No,
here's the
I'm
thing.
super. No, like the
But here's the
whole
thing,
UFC, them moving it
that
from
sucks.
fucking Vegas to California.
That sucks.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Over Jon Jones. They're looking for their fucking bottom dollar.
Yeah.
I'm super pissed about that. But don't fucking come out on social media and be like, yo, I was gonna get a car, but now because I gotta go fight.
can't.
Bro, you got a fucking job. That's what you got.
Yeah.
Don't fucking
I
blame
can't-
us. Don't blame anybody else.
I don't know.
You're
man.
still signed on this. You signed a contract. Do your fucking job. Win the fight.
But I'm pretty sure everybody's
Hold
on the
on,
contract
hold
to
on.
fight in Nevada.
Everything-
You have an opinion. You're,
everything-
You're
everything-
to an opinion.
Everything
but
I agree
still.
with. Everything I agree with, except for your fucking glasses. I can't take you serious when you get upset. So you getting worked up.
I'm not upset.
I know
ain't
when you get
worked
worked up.
yet.
When you get
Worked
worked up. When you
over
get
it.
worked
Yeah.
up over it, I
I'm
can't
not
take you serious.
upset. Oh no, you can tell.
You're
not
calm and
upset.
easy. I like that because you're solid.
Like this. He's like,
You're good.
He's like, I'm not upset. Oh no, we can tell you're not upset, Mark. All right, next.
Are we done with sports?
I don't know. That was fucking heated
no,
over. I don't even
That
know.
was awesome. I don't know. I actually kind of like that.
That was good.
conversation.
The only other thing I just want to, as being the guy of the facts, Jon Jones is
Yeah, okay.
22-1, and Gustafsson, which I don't know, Jon Jones because he keeps getting.
Yeah.
They take his belts away because he keeps
Yeah.
getting fucked up.
Didn't he
Either
break
way.
his toe at one time?
He did. I saw that. I watched that fight when it was broke.
Oh, we were together. We watched it together.
Were we?
Yeah, at Native.
That's true.
Which one?
When he broke his toe and he was sitting on the chair with Rogan,
Yeah, and his toe was like this.
and then Gustafsson is 18-4 is
Why don't
the
you
record.
describe what this is to our audio only?
His toes were like this. It
was all, like,
broken.
It was East and West.
And he was fighting that way too.
He was a fucking.
You can't take the glasses anymore, or what?
It's bothering me.
This guy.
Dude, I have epilepsy right now. What the fucking hell? It's flashing.
But yeah, that was it for sport. I mean, there's more stuff. There's bowl games on today, and there's stuff like that going on. And I've got a friend who perfect timing, audience. You guys laugh at the greatest points. I have a friend watching. She's a teacher, and she's watching a college game tonight or today.
The Fiesta Bowl?
I don't know. She's watching something. I don't watch college football, so I don't know.
Well, how do you have a teacher?
I don't have a teacher. What do you mean? I know somebody
That's
who
what
is
you
a
just
teacher.
said. You said you had a teacher.
I have a teacher friend who is
okay.
watching the game,
All right.
and one of her kids is the quarterback, which makes her feel old because now she has a kid in college who is kicking butt, whatever's going on. I don't know who he plays for, but I was making fun because of the fact that now she feels old. Because imagine being a teacher and now one of your kids is in college kicking ass in football. So
We're not important enough for his text messages.
I know. All right, moving on. So what's the next topic we are moving on?
We're gonna follow up on the wall talk with
wall
Mr.
talk.
Trump. Yep. So essentially, we
Let's talk about
started
last week.
We started a GoFundMe for getting a DSLR for our show. Basically, like a crowdfunder thing, right? Mm-hmm. You find us on GoFundMe. When I finished the ad, I started just kind of roaming around GoFundMe to see what's going on, and we kind of talked about the wall. It could be a tower, whatever.
I'm sure there's gonna be towers on it.
Exactly, sniper towers.
Mm-hmm. That's how I look at it. Yep.
So I started looking a little bit more into that, and all of a sudden, I come across there's an escalator to go over the wall.
Oh, yeah, that's
We kind of talked about this already. Ladders going over the wall.
What is it called?
Oh, we talked about the tunnels. No, so
tunnels.
ladders is
Tunnels.
new. We talked about the tunnels
We
before.
talked about the tunnels.
Yep.
The
Which
escalator was the new
we made
one.
a donation. It was not a large donation, but it was good enough. Come to find out with the tunnels too, that
We donated a shovel. Because that can go a long way. Let's be real.
yeah, it could go a long way.
It can go a long
Could
way.
go a long way.
So that's good for them.
And then the escalators, a ladder. There are drones to go over the wall now on GoFundMe.
What are the drones gonna do?
The same thing that I talked about on our last episode.
To
Fly
scout?
over the wall. No, just fly
Oh,
over
just
the wall.
to
Yeah,
show that we
no.
can go over the wall.
They're gonna deliver Amazon packages.
Oh my god,
over
let's
the
do a
wall.
new one. How tall is the wall gonna be? Does anybody know?
No, I was thinking it's probably gonna be at least 50 feet tall.
Hurdle lessons.
Hurdle lessons.
To
What
teach
about-
teach
what
the
about,
Mexicans how to hurdle over that shit.
Javelin? Is that a
That's
thing?
what it is.
No.
Well, no, javelin's when you throw the thing over the wall.
Oh, that's right.
You're not trying to strike them.
What is the one where they fucking stick the
Jousting.
thing?
No, jousting's when you're fucking.
Oh, you're talking about the.
That's when you're on a horse
wall?
and you're.
No, we're talking about like we're talking about the wall, but we're talking about the stick
When you
that
go
goes
over,
in,
that's,
put it in,
that's
and then
pole
you
vaulting.
That's
Pole
pole
vaulting,
vaulting.
yes.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. So how tall is it so we can get them pole vaulting
All right,
lessons?
that's gonna be our next GoFundMe.
Let's do a GoFundMe.
Yep.
GoFundMe.
We're gonna do
GoFundMe.
GoFundMe pole
Pole
vaulting,
vaulting
over the wall. Holy shit!
That's brilliant.
That'll
Mexican
will be up
lessons
tonight.
Because Albert, we can get him to translate the pamphlet.
Let's be real on that. So like we're
We
not
can-
gonna
you can
go out and buy
translate
pole
the
vaulting, pole vault, whatever.
No, lessons.
sticks. But what are we gonna make our cause to?
Okay, for our GoFund,
Yeah.
it's gonna be for our camera, bro.
Well, no, we already talked about.
no,
we're talking about a new. We're making a new one now.
Oh, okay, my bad.
We're gonna pole vaulting over the wall. So shoot,
are?
yeah.
When?
We're gonna do it tonight.
He doesn't listen.
Yeah, he's not listening at all. He's too busy in his fucking text messages. Yes, thank
Yeah,
you.
good job. Be in the moment.
Hey,
Yeah, be
I
in the
pole
moment.
vaulted to this country when I was like when I was months
Legally.
when I was months old.
Legally.
I'm not doing it again, bro. I'm not doing it again. You know, it was hard, bro.
We're not asking you to
I
pole
was like
vault.
3 months old, bro. I can't do it again, bro.
Fixing your name.
Yeah.
Stop, I'm not petting you.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were.
He's
Yours
fucking
is
combing
coming
his
up too. Is
chia
mine
pet.
coming up?
Is it? Oh.
No, you're good.
Mine's good.
You're good. You're
Yours
good.
is
We'll
coming
figure
up.
that
You're
out.
good,
We-
amigo-
we-
amigo
we-
too.
we didn't
We
need
we named our headphones so
Yeah.
no one messes with our stuff.
Okay, cool. Okay, so wall follow up. So what are we gonna donate to?
I thought
No,
we did already, but
Okay,
We
but we're
did.
gonna make
we
a
did.
new
we
one, right?
donated to
we're
the
gonna do-
tunnels. We're gonna
we're gonna do
create a
one.
new
To the
GoFundMe
for pole vaulting.
for pole vaulting over the wall.
And we need you to create the pamphlet, and we need you to find two guys. We need you to find two guys at Circle K
To be able
to
to
teach them.
okay. to pole vault.
Because those guys will do it.
Yeah, they will.
We could
I
do
was
it.
just saying, if we do this pole vaulting thing, like and it doesn't pan out, we need to donate it to an actual cause.
And it doesn't
so
pan
real
out.
thing.
Motherfucker,
Yeah.
it's not gonna pan out.
Come on.
No,
Be
yeah,
positive.
but we're not gonna keep the money.
Yeah.
We need to fucking donate to, you know,
something. We can donate it to
ALS or
ourselves
some
for a
shit.
camera. I'm just kidding.
All right, we'll figure it out after.
Yeah, we'll figure it. I'll figure it.
All right, what's the next topic?
Utah DUI.
Oh, Utah.
You guys see?
DUI.
Okay, I honestly thought Arizona, which no, get me wrong,
Arizona
Arizona
still
is
is-
one of the toughest
It is.
DUI laws. DUI, I
Yeah.
mean laws for DUIs. Fuck
It
you.
is funny. It is funny.
Laws for
Or
It
DUI.
is funny.
Laws for DUIs. Utah just beat us, I think.
You think they
So
did?
here
Well,
the
no, you know,
well, who
Arizona
knows?
has zero tolerance.
Here-
like,
here-
irregardless of what the Arizona has in their statute of
Yeah, but-
0.08.
but still, you-
as soon as you tell a cop you've drank that night,
Yeah.
you're getting a DUI.
Yes, you are. But the thing is that
In Arizona, yes, you are.
can. Yeah, you can.
As
But the
soon
thi-
as you say,
No.
"Hey, I've had
Yeah.
1 or 2 drinks," you're
but,
getting a DUI.
but here's the thing.
I've been lucky.
But the thing is that you can fight it because of
Yeah.
the .08
Yeah.
law.
Yes.
So you
Yeah.
can fight it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So yeah, you'll still get a DUI, but you can fight it. Hey, I was under .08, so it's so you can fight it.
So I
Now,
would be driving
One
because
thing
taco
we do,
sounds
one
good.
thing we do want to say is please do not drink and
Oh
drive.
yeah,
Oh, not during the
Anybody,
holiday
no matter,
season.
no,
no
Or
way. They're,
ever
they're,
at
they're out for
all,
vengeance.
none of that. Honestly, it's
We're
not.
gonna,
For, and
we're
it,
gonna wait a little bit to bring that
no,
up, but
but-
yeah, you know,
and, it's not, and
yeah.
it's not for yourselves. Do it for somebody else.
Grab
It's
one of
true.
your
You know,
third-party outlets that you can
Yes.
fucking grab a ride from.
Your
Easy.
double
I
A
mean,
battery guys.
$50 is cheap compared to what can happen
yeah.
with drinking and driving. So we
So
honestly we do.
serious, dude.
I
We
know,
could've
this
done
guy.
that.
No,
Jeez.
no, it's true.
This guy's doing a
And that's
fucking
fine. I'll do it.
PSA
I'll,
right
I'll
now.
be the serious guy. I'll be the
PSA announcement.
I'll be the serious guy. Do not drink and drive.
The
guys.
more
Yeah,
you
please.
know.
Yeah.
The more you know.
The more you know.
So here's the list of the top toughest states for DUI, which
There you go.
Alaska.
There you go.
Alaska has
Who even drives in Alaska? You gotta
That's
fly an
why.
airplane.
guess what?
Yeah.
No,
That's why.
no.
Okay.
Mobile fucking what are those?
Anything.
Snowmobiles.
You know you can get a DUI in a
snowmobiles.
bike. You know you can get a DUI in a bike.
Arizona.
yeah, at least
Arizona.
here,
You
yep.
can get anything.
Yeah.
Arizona, as we know. Illinois, Maine, Minnesota, North Carolina, Oregon, and Washington.
Are the main ones.
DC, Washington,
the
DC.
hardcore ones.
Those are the hardcore ones. And yeah, from living
But
here in Arizona,
It should be.
Washington
It
D.C.
should be.
But yeah, no. Being here in Arizona, I mean, we had Tent City, which went away, but Tent City was always,
yeah, that's right. Huh?
which was one of the places that you didn't want to go to because at the time it was Sheriff Joe, and there was the whole
Pink
pink
garments,
garments, and what is it?
Green bologna.
Green bologna,
Yep.
which was, I mean, good. I mean, it made you not want to get in trouble.
But
really,
that's the whole point. You're right.
It was a stigma.
It
For
was.
Sure. Yep.
Yeah, but that's the whole point. Is you shouldn't want to drink and drive.
and they made it a tough place to get in trouble for that. So I mean, it's good, and
Yeah.
keep people safe. But yeah, the
Not
whole
saying
thing.
that I like Joe Arpaio. I'm just saying that
No one
aspect.
likes
was-
Joe.
just
Arpaio.
yeah, no, which is why he didn't win Senate
Yep.
when he ran.
But but
I
that
don't
is
even know how he
that
did it.
is a good point. It's like you shouldn't want to be drinking and driving. So
Yeah.
if you do drink and drive and you get caught or an accident happens, you should have shitty shit afterwards.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Pink undergarment, whatever.
Carmen. But yeah, no, I mean that was just one of the things.
You're about 2 to 10 seconds late, bro. You're
Hey,
like-
Well, as soon as I find it funny, I'm like, oh
You're
shit,
like-
I gotta press the button.
Hold on, he can't control the audience.
you're
He
like
can't control the audience
They
thing.
laugh at what they're gonna laugh at.
Yeah,
like
they-
I can't.
Very true,
I can't
very
control.
true.
Maybe
Very
the
The
audio
show
is
was
bad.
recorded in front of a
Hey.
live audience.
hey guys,
The
step
audio
it
is
up,
bad. They
step
hear
it
it
up.
late. They hear it late.
All right, you know something, guys? I'm driving home.
Maybe you shouldn't be putting
I can't.
that.
I
Like,
can't. I can't.
He's like,
I'm driving home.
But yeah, I mean, we were just bringing that. We were
when
just
his
bringing
cat
that up.
picks him up.
We were just bringing that up because of how this time of year and
Yeah,
and
very.
people get in trouble and just do the right thing. Call
Call an Uber.
it, which I don't know if
No,
we
but
can say
let's-
that, but we
let-
can. There's avenues to get rides.
Yes, there you
Yeah.
go.
Well, let's talk a little bit more about like what are people doing to avoid that, right?
Like you said.
So now there's an attorney in Texas who is offering third-party gift cards to avoid driving, and he's a DUI attorney. So he's like, maybe it's him trying to get generate business or whatever.
No, but that's actually contradicting it to it.
Yeah, but
because if you're giving free rides, so you won't get a DUI, that's less business for him. But I think he has a good, how do I say it? Morality, I guess.
Yep.
That something. Yes, DUIs.
You'll think of him in the future, though.
DUIs give me a good business, but that's not what my goal is. To help you get a DUI. If he can save a life, why not?
Help you get a DUI.
Yeah, no, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like I don't think his goal is to. I don't think his goal is to want you to get a DUI because. DUI does, honestly, dude, DUI does affect a lot of people.
Dude, a DUI can destroy your life.
Yes, it can.
No, it could destroy it. Like.
And the thing is that there are so many avenues nowadays for you to avoid that. Take those avenues. $20, $10, $15, sometimes.
Even on a crazy night where it's like fucking $45 or $50.
And sometimes sometimes big companies like that attorney, or I think I've heard it before, I'm not sure, but big companies will be like, just let us, here's a code that you can use that will pay for it, so you don't have to do it. Take advantage of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
All the time.
Don't drink and drive. Take advantage of that shit.
I think one of them they offer like the 50% rides every now and then.
And here's the thing, dude. A lot of people think, well, I'm fine. I can drive fine. Maybe you're fine, but that other person that's driving, another person that's driving, cannot be driving fine. So you have to still be alert. You still have to be in the right state of mind. So take advantage of whatever, Honestly, guys, if you're going to go out and party, then obviously you guys have $10, $20 in your pocket that you can say, I can use this for a ride.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're going out there to go party and spend money on alcohol to get drunk, that's fine. But you have $20 that you can save and say, this is going to be for my ride. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's...
Or at least call that friend.
Yes, exactly. Fuck it. Wake him up at 3 in the morning. Who gives a fuck? But at least you save a life.
All right. Before we get on the next subject, Scott already took his little... Let's take a little break, and we'll refresh, and then we'll come right back.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay. Alright.
I didn't know we were gonna have a break.
Alrighty. I didn't either.
No one told me about that. Break time. Pause. Audience.
We're back from commercial.
Okay,
commercial break.
Commercial break. Yep.
Booyah!
Oh, you had to turn your lights off, or what?
We want to say thanks to the audience for just holding on in there with us.
Well, they didn't really hold because this will be like.
It was intermission.
And then
really,
back,
bro?
it
was intermission.
I mean, you're gonna fuck up my fucking.
Yeah, your feng shui.
Yes.
It was intermission. They're now back at their desk.
I just told my wife, hey, we're about to do another episode, okay? So she's like, oh yeah, no rush.
No rush.
Yeah,
nice.
Thanks, Mark.
All right, so we are on to New Year's resolutions.
All right, guys. So
do you guys have one? Have any?
I kind of do.
Like this. Hey, do you guys have any?
Stop it! What was that? What was that movie we saw with Arnold?
Oh,
laughed at your muscles.
Pumping.
Laughed at your pumping iron.
Pumping iron.
They laughed at your muscles.
Recorded in front
That's
of
not cool, audience.
Yeah,
audience,
cool.
That wasn't cool.
I'm buff.
Press that shit again.
Sorry, did I say that too loud?
Delayed.
You're delayed. Hey, audience, you're a little delayed, audience.
Well, they're in another room. So
they are. Oh, that's weird. It's a focus group.
Yeah, they're in another room, just like our AA group. They're in another room.
Yeah, well, they're out front waiting to drive us.
Alrighty, sounds good.
But yeah, you not no. Sorry, the resolutions. Go, Mark. Go.
Ay. Arriba.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go,
So
Mark.
resolutions. Mark, what do you
Go.
have for your resolutions?
Mine is to be more obnoxious, more absurd.
You're already there.
More,
You're
What
good.
the fuck?
No,
You're good.
No, like more than what I already am.
WTF?
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
that's extreme.
Yes.
That-
No,
that-
I
yeah,
want
that's-
to
okay.
bring more to the show.
Oh, you
I
want
want
to
to
be
bring more.
Okay, so
Into
let's
our
talk,
life.
when we're talking about
Yeah.
resolutions, we're not talking about just the show. You know that, right?
Yeah, just on
No,
life.
no,
What about
general.
life? That's
Okay.
it. That's
no,
all you
yeah,
have.
even more in life. Like be more absurd, be
I would-
more obnoxious, be more, just more me.
I
in the
would have.
New Year.
I would have thought your resolution would have been more like
Lose weight.
us. That's mine, but we'll go there. We'll go there later.
That's everybody's
fuck
fucking
you.
New Year's
Yeah, I
resolution. I
know.
want to be unique.
I would have thought it would have been more like something podcast related, like us growing more.
Yeah,
that
Mark.
will help us grow more.
Oh, okay, be more okay. Good, yep. Go
My
ahead.
New Year's resolution, I guess, is gonna be aside from so I'll do my personal resolution is gonna be obviously to lose more weight.
Stop it. You're good.
You're like a fucking
So-
board right now. Like
What are you gonna be? Like 3/4 of me? Yeah. How can you go any lower?
No, that's more.
1/8 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. Sorry, I don't know math. I do, but
Lose
I don't.
weight, go to the gym, not drink with
All
you,
the
not
same
drink with
shit,
not
yeah.
drink with Mark, and probably I guess try to get more episodes on a weekly basis.
More content.
Yes, more content. Yeah.
For a
And
podcast
to get
wise, all right.
more stuff for our podcast.
All right.
All right. So me is personal is lose weight, which not to say Mark was calling me out on on the norm, but that's me. That's every year.
Fat or
Yep.
anything.
Every year, yeah.
No, he's not the fat guy. He's a fact guy.
Fact.
Come on, guys.
Fact.
You guys gotta get
The
it.
C.
You guys
That
gotta-
was your joke. Calm down.
Yeah. And then as
So
a,
judgmental.
as a business standpoint, is just grow us and
See where we go.
try to keep going.
Yes.
Get people more involved and hopefully make this
More shows.
more content. I
Yeah.
agree with what you're saying.
Set 30-day goals.
That's actually really good. 30-day goals is really good. A lot of people do, 6 months, 3 months, a year goal, but setting 30-day goals, that's actually a really good benchmark
It is
to be
it
setting
is.
30-day goals because
And don't make it something that you're extravagant, right?
No,
like
no.
make it a small
Achievable.
thing. Yep,
Achievable.
Yep.
not small.
30 days from now, I want to have 5 more listeners.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
And
good.
no,
That's
but
achievable.
I'm gonna be.
Podcast.
Can I
That's
say
the
something?
podcast for
The I guess entrepreneur in me is not. It's not saying that's not achievable, but I want to set goals that are above and beyond that we can hit
Yeah.
because I know we can hit them. So setting those goals above and beyond, like you said, 5 listeners. Shit, I'll do
Well,
30 listeners.
What did I say? What did I
If
set?
we get 20,
what did I
that's
s-
amazing.
What did I set our fucking goal
Yeah.
for next month? And we're not even in next month right
Is
now.
to have Brandon on here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no, that's not our
you
goal?
and the boys.
to get
That's
him
not our
to
goal?
get him healthy.
That's
At one
that right
point,
there is a goal.
Yeah. No. Well, no. Like
No,
I
I'm
said,
kidding.
like in January we should shoot for having 150 views, right?
Yeah.
On our podcast, audio only, nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no video. Please check us out.
Let us know what your guys' goals are.
Yeah.
We'd love
Oh,
to
yeah,
hear
hit
what
us
your
up.
guys' goals are.
I don't like
And-
to talk about numbers or anything like that, but like we already surpassed that goal.
Yeah, I know, but
And we're not even done with December. Like our goal, like it's not even surpassed. It was like smashed, pulverized with a fucking meat hammer.
You're not
like,
good with words.
No, I'm not. My speech.
You're a
needs work on.
wordsmith.
he's a
No.
literary guy, so just
Yeah.
bear with us.
Tip of the
And
tongue,
then I
tongue in the
was
teeth.
like one time with the. All right, we're done with that.
Nice.
And we're gonna have my second half on here
But at some point, yeah.
at some point
Yeah.
here
Happens.
in a couple of days, and we're gonna have our goal is to have guests here hopefully we can have guests here on every show.
You know what?
That's a good goal.
That's a good segue.
That's a good goal.
So this episode has been all over the place, and I know we've gotten a bunch of feedback about us being all over the place, but this is our New Year's episode.
Have we?
So who cares? But you bring that up. January is going to be packed with guests, with like shit just going on.
Yep.
Like things that we have just doing with the podcast.
Everywhere.
Yeah, no, like there's going to be continuous episodes on a regular basis.
Yeah.
You talk about bringing more content to the show. Like even next week, we already have 2 shows dropping.
It's true.
And or your text message, whatever.
Yeah. Like, just don't talk to him. Talk to me. He's fucking busy.
Go ahead.
This guy. ABC, always be selling. Or is it always be closing? That's what it
Always
is.
be closing.
It would be ABS. Always be selling.
Oh, I mean, we might as well bring it up now. For those that are tuning in to this half of the portion of our episode on video, I fucked up the video again.
Yep.
I don't even know how I did it this time. I thought I had everything set, but
which is why we need a camera.
Yep, we do. Yeah, we need a camera.
GoFundMe.
GoFundMe, 2.5 amigos. We are trying to get a DSLR so we can film our show on a regular basis without interruptions. Right now, we're using a phone, which I won't deny that. Whatever.
Which
it works great.
I've heard very good comments on our video. That the video is good.
Yeah,
it's just as long as we can get it all.
As long as we don't talk.
No. as long as it's on airplane mode and gets fucking.
No, yeah.
The video is good as long as we don't talk.
The video is great. The audio with the video.
Just looking at us? No, that's not true.
We know our strength. Well, we're all about growing, right?
Yes.
Every episode, we're all about
and we
taking it to the next one.
And here's the thing,
growing, not showing.
And here's the thing, dude, that I love is the people that are watching us now are the people that are watching us grow.
Yeah.
In our podcast.
Yeah.
It's just I love it because these are the people that are gonna be like in our 80th episode. Like, oh, guys, remember these guys when they were in their first, second, third, fourth, fifth episode, and it was
they're there from the start.
Doing this, doing that. Yeah, I love that shit. So, yeah, it is growing pains, but in any business, in anything any venture, it's growing pains.
Good show.
Yes.
Growing show.
Growing pains.
Pains.
Kirk Cameron. He was great in that show.
That guy speaks the truth, right? I love watching those movies with Kirk Cameron.
We love that. We love the growing pains, and we love
Mike.
We have
Mike,
and we love the fans that are growing with us while we're growing. So
yeah, especially dude, the ones that have been with us since day one. Like they're giving us feedback. Now they're giving us shit to bring up on the show.
And here's the thing, dude. Honestly, we love our fans so much that if there's a fan out there that wants to say, "Hey, we want to come on your show," do you guys agree?
If you're local, hit us up. You can come down.
You can come down, and we'll do a show with you guys.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
let's do it.
We're bringing 2 fans on the show next week.
Yeah, 2 fans. We are. There you go. Yeah, we're bringing 2 fans next.
Well, the number 1 fan is Skulls.
Yes, our first fan, and he's going to be on our show next Sunday.
Episodes, he was here.
Then our first supposed guest.
Yeah, our first absentee
is going to be here.
Our first absentee.
Our first absentee guest is going to be here.
Giving a vote with our Saturday vote.
He's going to be here next Saturday. So get fans. We love feedback, and if you guys want to be on our show, let us know. We can definitely make time for our fans. That's what we're here for.
All the time. Yep.
So we'll have you guys on our show, and we can talk, shoot the shit. Like they say, shoot the shit, right?
Did we finish New Year's resolutions? So a New Year's resolution for the podcast is to engage with the fans more and grow. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's essentially with Albert what he talked about and what we're doing.
That's it.
You make it sound like this is bullshit. Like I'm bullshit, bro. You kind of that sounds personal, bro.
I'll show you personal.
What is okay? Here, so the next thing,
personal.
Did everyone do their personal? Me. Did everyone do their personal?
Yeah.
Like I did losing weight. You did.
I did. Yeah, me too. Losing weight.
Dancing with dolphins. And what was yours?
Being obnoxious.
With dolphins.
You're gonna dance with dolphins?
Yeah, that was his.
We will get that on video, guys.
dancing with
Oh my
dolphins.
god, I can't wait.
Fuck, now I'm gonna have to dance with
Are you
dolphins.
Two and a half amigos
Are
dancing
you
with
gonna be
dolphins.
behind the dolphin, or is the dolphin gonna be riding
No,
you?
he's gonna be riding it like Peter Griffin.
Oh,
Oh my god,
No,
that's how I envisioned it. But you
now
could
we
be
get-
behind it.
Now we gotta do an episode of me dancing with fucking dolphins.
Like
Fuck.
this.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Scott.
That's you.
Oh, I thought it was a dolphin.
Oh, I thought that was you, and then the dolphin's behind you, like you guys are doing like. Oh, thanks, audience. You guys are doing your fucking thing. No?
I guess we're dancing with dolphins now, guys. It's not dancing with the stars. It's dancing with dolphins.
No, that's a good show. That's a good show. I want to see it.
All right, guys. New Year's resolutions. Great. We got those. Next is fan.
We kind of already dabbled into that.
We kind of
Okay,
did.
yeah, we did.
So we
Yeah.
did. Yeah. So we blended two topics into one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Killed two,
I-
two
I-
birds with one
No,
stone.
I do have some more. So I wanted to talk about
Okay.
some top. So this
fucking-
is the year end kind of thing, right? So I have some top.
Ooh.
Yo, you're looking at some stuff. So I have top out. So
them, bro.
2018 is almost over,
Okay.
and I have top
Great year.
top albums
2018s.
Top what?
albums of the
Albums.
year.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. I want to
Okay,
hear that.
so do you wanna
I'd
hear
to
it?
Yeah.
The top, what they consider is the top albums of the year, which was who the fuck is that?
Janelle Monáe.
These guys get it.
Janelle Monáe, bro.
That was number okay.
Who the fuck is
Let's
that?
go top
Janelle
10.
Monáe.
I don't even know who the fuck that is, but we're gonna go top 10
Hey, we're gonna start from
Top
the 10.
10.
Hey, we're gonna start from the 10.
albums of the year.
Okay. What do
So
you
number
got?
10, number 10 is Trainwreck from Trained Whack.
Tierra Whack. Tierra
From
Whack.
Rack World.
It's not Trainwreck. It's Tierra Whack.
Yeah.
This guy's not into the
I have
new.
no
Tiara
clue.
Whack.
I have no clue who that is. They were number 10.
We are kind of like Tiara Whack.
Cali
right now.
Ukes.
I don't know.
That
I'm
was
just
number
kidding.
9.
I don't know who the fuck that is. Cali what? Uchis.
Uchis.
Isolation.
That was number 9.
Rosalia.
Who the fuck is this Mexican?
Are you guys? Are you sure you're on the right fucking
I have
website?
no idea. This must be
Oh,
a Mexican. That was
That's
Mexican
Brazil,
shit.
bro. That's Brazil.
The top 2018
Bro,
Brazil
you're-
shit.
Brazilian.
What the fuck are you pulling up?
These are bad.
But this is your
These
segment. You're
yeah,
like,
these are bad.
Top 10 albums in Brazil.
This is stupid. This is best album of 2018. You see that, right?
In Brazil.
Oh,
Yeah, I see that.
the audience loves it. Let's see if I
Robin.
don't even know who that fuck that. I don't even know who that is.
Brazil. Yeah, in Brazil.
Oh, okay, Cardi B.
He's in a Brazilian
Cardi B.
website.
There
Cardi
you
B's
go.
number 6.
She's
Hey,
Brazilian.
Did you guys
No,
know
she's
it?
not
I'm
Brazilian.
just
Did you guys know that if you look her up on like any of the porn websites,
Which one?
there are certain videos of her being nude?
Which
Yes.
one?
Cardi B.
Cardi B.
Oh, really?
No.
Well, Cardi B's
no, I'm
number
not going to
6.
give you specific websites.
Because I don't,
You
I, 'cause
know
I don't
which
do that.
websites
Did he
they
say
are.
which one?
I'm not gonna give it specific ones because I don't do that, bro.
No Name was number 5.
Yeah, because it's
I'll be
fucking
honest-
no
I'll
name.
be honest, my default is XNXX. So either way, that's my default.
Okay. The
Thanks for the
the
info,
top
bro.
10, the
You're
only
welcome.
one I
Hey,
know
hey,
is
check it
Cardi
out.
B.
Check it out.
It's
Hey,
Cardi
was
B.
Cardi B.
hit us up, XNXX. We'll
Cardi
advertise
B.
for you.
All right.
Cardi
so
B's the only one. Yeah, because you're in Brazil, bro.
Yeah, dude. Pick
that
up
was
on-
not Brazil. Cardi B is not Brazil.
She's worldwide. She's famous.
Well, she won in Brazil, I guess. So the other thing, let's shitballs.
We asked you to pull up one list.
I know. I have a better list. That was
Can
not
you
good.
please pick one in the U.S., bro?
You're talking crazy
One
in the
we
mic.
can relate to at least.
Fuck. Brazil, bro. Hey, even the fucking MMA is Brazil. We understand MMA is Brazil, but
Hey.
damn, bro.
Hey, fuck that list. I have a new list, a better list.
What is it?
The dumbest criminals of 2018.
Brazilian or U.S.?
All right.
No, this is not Brazil.
Brazilian or U.S.?
No, this is United States.
Oh, damn.
Number
United States.
okay, so that was
Let's
number
do that.
1. Let's go down and let's go 10. Oh, that was gross. Let's go down to
Oh, that was nice. I
I
mean,
wanna see
nice.
gross.
Bad.
What's-
nice.
what was
let's go
gross?
from 10. Let's go to 10 down, right? Winging it left and right.
Number 5.
Yeah, let's do top. Let's do
Who the fuck is
shitballs. Let's go top 5. Number 5 was
Man sells presidential documents on eBay.
yes. This guy was selling.
What did he sell? What did he
This
sell?
is a criminal.
He was a criminal.
Yeah.
He was man sells presidential documents on eBay.
What did he sell? What the fuck is he selling?
I have no clue. But
Donald
he
apparently fucking
apparently
Eiffel
was,
Tower
he was
signature.
auctioning generated bids exceeding $1,700. Talking about.
Right here. I think it's right here. It's
This shows you
sells-
like how the internet is
here you
screwing
go.
people.
Here you go. Laurel attempted to sell several items belonging to the New York State Library on eBay, including 4-page letter that John Calhoun, Vice President of the United
This
States
is old.
under John Quincy Adams and Andrew Jackson, wrote in 1823. A New York general, Joseph Romito, a Virginian attorney and former teacher, was the complaint witness.
These aren't even good. That's good. Okay, that
I
guy.
love
got,
it when
that
you
guy.
try to speak
Yeah.
English.
Fucking horrible.
Yeah, that
Thanks,
guy-
Scott.
Okay, that guy got in trouble. That was number 5. Number 4, robbery note written on pay stub leads to arrest.
On a pay stub.
Robbery note
yeah.
written
On
on
a pay stub. So that guy was like, "Fuck
So
you."
obviously it was
He was
his own pay stub.
Right. So he was trying to cash a check, and he was like, "Hey, give me all the fucking money in the
he-
register."
And he wrote the note on his pay stub. Oh my
That was number 4.
I
Son
can't.
of a bitch.
That guy's
we're
dumb as
done.
fuck.
Yeah, we're done.
This guy, the GPS criminal. This guy was. James Wobley was Springfield, Ohio native, committed to several
Cervical.
robberies in
Cerebral palsy.
cerebral palsy.
Cervical palsy.
Cervical
Oh,
palsy.
my bad.
That's the effect I have on a lady.
What the fuck?
That's the effect I have on the ladies. Cervical palsy.
I don't even know if the audience gets it, but obviously he got in trouble while wearing his fucking his shit.
Look at this guy over here. You know, man gets away with murder.
This
Man
guy,
catches
okay, number
crime.
Well, he
number
got away
2.
with murder. Did he murder that pussy?
Hold on.
No, man
This
gets
guy-
away
this
with
guy-
murder, then tattoos the crime on his fucking chest.
On
That
the
was number-
pussy, right?
Yeah, this guy
Yeah,
got in trouble.
he
Alright.
murdered that shit. Big
In LA
time.
in
On
LA
the pussy.
In LA County, he basically tattooed the whole crime scene on his fucking tattoo
Dude.
on his chest.
Mark is adamant about murdering pussy. He's
That's-
adamant about murdering pussy.
Hey, bro.
And then number 1, man gets
that-
away with bank fraud, then updates everyone on Facebook.
Murdering the pussy is my
So,
part-time
a
job.
20
It's my
26-year-old
part-time job.
Hey, Albert, do you know this guy? Do you know this guy, Maxi Sparrow?
Motherfucker.
In 2016, he was in Mexico, and this guy.
I was about to close on his house.
Do you know
next
that
week.
guy?
Son
Yeah.
of a bitch. Now
You
I
know
know
what? He shouldn't have updated everybody on Facebook.
now I know where he got his down payment from. Fuck.
Yep. So
I can't close.
Oh,
can't close on
shit.
it. Cancel it.
Son
So
of
that
a
was-
bitch.
that was that.
Funds, guys. Not legitimate funds.
Not good. We can't.
As
we
you
can't
all
close on
know,
that.
this is all fucking rancor news.
I'll show you
Ranker
some
news.
ranker news.
Oh my bad. I wasn't supposed to mention that.
Ranker.
But that was my
Ranker.
top 10 news of.
All right, cool. That was cool.
Obviously,
Obviously, Mark had a fucking laugh about it.
obviously the music list was shit because I don't know any of those people.
Yeah, no, neither do I. I'm
You
Mexican,
should.
but I
Cardi
don't.
B.
That was the only one.
Cardi
She was
B
like
is the
number
one.
2 or 3.
But she's
The
fucking
only-
worldwide.
Yeah, the only thing I think about Cardi B is the shit I seen on fucking porn.
Of course.
Yeah, of course you do.
Of course you do.
Everywhere, yeah.
All right, let's take some shots. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. What are we at?
No, so all right, yeah. So we're going to do our countdown, right? Where are we at?
Fuck yeah, brah.
Fuck yeah, bro. Yeah.
You got that ready?
Yeah. So Scott,
should
New York,
hold on before we go there.
Arizona, wherever you're at, this is a countdown right here.
Before we go into that, should we talk?
can you put
about,
your glasses back on so we can like
Mine are on.
accommodate your
Should we talk about the coming
you
weeks?
and your fucking green?
Should we talk about the coming weeks? Should we talk about
Yes.
you know what I mean? Like talk about
what's coming up. What's coming
Should we
up?
Talk about
Weeks.
not like
Is that good?
not like this
Is that
coming
good?
weeks.
Hey, Mark, where am I at? I think my battery is low, bro.
You better not. Oh shit! What the fuck is going on right now? I don't even.
Put on solid. There you go. You're good. You're good.
Right there?
Yeah, you're solid.
Okay, I'm solid.
You're
All right, so
yeah, that's weird.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
I'm trying to get it going.
Let me touch your.
That's weird. He's
Oh, it's not this side. It's this side.
No, it's this side right here. It's right here. Yeah.
you only got green. That's weird. All right,
you
you're
know
good.
what I'm
You're
saying.
fucking. It doesn't
It's
matter.
Okay,
You're
so
good.
let's talk
You
about
fucked it up.
you know what I
Fucking
think?
G. Fucking
Scott,
electronics.
that was a great subject. Let's talk about what
Yeah,
what's
let's talk.
coming up.
Let's talk about next year.
Okay.
Let's talk
Are
about
you
what's
guys-
coming.
Are you guys against me or what?
No, not at all, buddy. But fuck off. So next year, first week, next week, we got two buddies of ours on Friday, Saturday, and
delayed.
Sunday. Saturday we got Brandon, Devon,
Devo. No,
Devo. Okay, my bad. I wasn't supposed to mention the name.
No last names. No last
Yeah,
names.
no
Why?
last names.
Why?
Huh?
Because
Why?
you don't want people
Because
looking
they
them
can
up.
look him up on.
Oh,
he doesn't,
okay.
He's not social media, so I mean,
I don't
he
give a
doesn't
fuck.
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. But
So, okay,
still,
okay. So
got
Devo, Devo and the boys is gonna be here.
Yep.
Skulls is gonna be here.
Yeah, I don't
we
know
got
if
some,
we should really bring up Devo and the boys though. Like, yeah, I locked him in on a
Oh,
date and a time, but
yeah, no, they're coming up.
oh,
next
you
week.
think he's not gonna show again?
yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
No.
You know,
We got
you know how
Devo.
he
We got
is.
Devo and the boys on
He
Saturday.
He
Okay,
shocks
guys.
me though. He does shock me
No,
when he shows up.
but see,
What's the shocker?
here's the thing, hey guys. If we bring it up here, he's gotta show up. So Devo and the
We-
boys.
We brought it up last time here on the podcast.
And he
None of
did-
us
and he
show
didn't
up.
show
Devo,
up.
where you at, bro? Where you at? So Devo and the boys
Where
on
you at,
Saturday.
bro? Where you at?
We got Skulls on Sunday next week.
Yep.
It's just one of our fans and boys.
Our
that we
first fan.
Yeah.
Yes.
First fan, and then one of our boys, Devo, is gonna be here talking shit. And believe me, guys, you guys gonna be here for this shit, because Devo is quite a character.
is.
Love
No,
him.
he's larger than life.
Yes, we love him.
He's
We've
full-
known
he's
him for
full-
years, and believe me, this guy is great. So you guys want to be here for that show. Devo and then Skulls. Skulls our first fan.
He
Guys,
is.
Yeah, Skull's
who
our
doesn't
first
want to?
fan.
Who wasn't our first fan? So you guys are gonna be here. We'll have that next week. Then we are hoping to have Duff, drummer from
no.
Skulls.
No, hey, let's
Let's
Okay.
let's
Oh,
build
my
up to
bad.
that eventually.
Jesus
But-
Christ.
No.
What
Cheese and rice. Cheese and rice. I need to stop saying that.
what else next month except for that?
Okay. Okay. Fuck
Just
it. You guys talk.
All right,
Fuck it. You guys talk, motherfuckers.
All right,
'Cause
so we got
I'm talking
Devo,
possibilities.
right, coming through. We got Skulls coming through. We got Josh. He'll be on here on the 13th.
Oh, nice.
Josh is
There you
coming
go.
back.
So we definitely need to fill the trash can, our trash talk.
So
Top
let
Yes.
us know if you guys any trash talk you guys want to talk about.
Exactly.
Hit us up.
Josh
Hit us up.
Harrison, correct?
Yes, Josh Harrison, the comedian.
In any topics you want us to ask
So
him?
he's going to
Anything?
be here on a regular basis, maybe once a month, maybe once every 2 months, whatever.
That's cool.
You know, he'll be here to sit and chit chat with us and just
Tickle his brain, like Mark said.
tickle his brain with
Tickle
our
his
questions
nutsack,
and
like Mark said.
whatnot.
I mean,
Yeah.
brain.
Yeah, I mean nutsack. yeah, okay. We got some potential guests coming through. You know, by
That
the
might
end
be
of-
big names.
May
Still in the works,
big
though.
names.
Still in
Still
the
in the
works.
works.
Still in
Big
the works.
names.
But
Big
believe
names
me,
or
guys,
not, like we still have potential guests that'll end up filling out our endo.
spots.
Or January.
So essentially, January is going to be a big month for us because we're going to have our interviews, and then at the same time, we're going to try to fill our regular content that we try to fill. So we'll be accommodating and/or shooting content out randomly. So just keep ear out for what's going on. Essentially,
Yeah, we'll be
Ear
shooting
out,
shit out
video
our
out,
ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
During the whole
Fucking
month.
lasers and out our ass.
During the month.
Pew, 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 pew. Yep.
And then we got Tyrion.
Lasers out of our ass.
We
That's
need
what
that
we
sound
need.
effects.
We got Tyrion Lannister on our show.
Oh yeah.
We got Tyrion Lannister
Well,
on our show.
I was gonna bring that in this episode,
Dude,
but I thought that the
hey,
laughter
Mark,
would be
Mark.
more hilarious than
You-
anything.
You're letting me down, bro. Come on, bro.
No, no. Okay, so let's talk about that a little bit too, like the podcast growing a little bit. So, this episode we had a live audience, kinda.
Yeah, we had 9 people in the audience.
Yep. And you heard it randomly through
We
delayed audio, but
Mark's
We're
1-year-old
working-
son was here.
no,
He was scooting.
we're working on new audio, right? and sound effects and shit. Like you'll see things that'll be. Oh no, you won't see. You'll hear things that will. Be like, what the
Ooh
fuck
and
is
all
going
you.
on? Yeah,
Ooh and
exactly.
all you.
Yeah.
That's a good.
Yes,
The end?
yes.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I feel like I have to
Sit
clap.
down. Hey, guys, sit down.
Sit down.
Everybody's
Stop.
clapping.
Too much.
Yeah, we're
Stop.
doing it.
Stop, guys. Stop.
Yeah, so I
much.
mean, there's shit just going on. We figured it out, right? We figured out
Is that
like
what it is?
extra audio.
I think so.
Is
Yep.
that what it is?
So there's that with the podcast, right?
Yeah, definitely. So keep listening.
So-
Shoot us an email. Shoot us a text. Send us a
What I
instant
was-
message on Facebook.
What I was
Mark,
supposed to do through,
but he didn't do. Go ahead.
Yeah, through the episode was to find a countdown. I didn't find.
Oh, you fucking.
That's okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
No.
We could just do it.
Okay,
Just do
ready?
Yeah, hold on. No,
10.
no, hold on. Just hold on. I can
Okay.
find it.
Do it.
11.
Do it in Spanish.
In Spanish. Find it in
10,
Spanish.
10,
Oh.
9,
9,
8,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. ¡Feliz Año Nuevo! Gracias.
Alright, yeah.
Y gracias por estar aquí con nosotros. Ouch.
All right, and to describe your audience, what just happened? Me and Ezra took tequila shots, and Scott took a water shot. That was fun. That was holy shit, man.
That was fun.
I've been drinking tequila all day.
And
was-
what?
and
all
I
of a
hate
sudden,
you?
a tequila-
That was
and all of a
harsh.
sudden, a tequila shot hits you.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, that's harsh.
Thank God I've been drinking water. What? What's so funny?
I don't know. We'll find out in here in just a second.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
There's an ad first. Hold on.
I love that we did it in Spanish because it makes our fucking name.
It meets
our
our
name.
criteria.
Our name.
It meets our criteria.
And I love that we did it together. Let's hold. We should. Oh, we should.
should've held hands.
Next year like this.
Uno,
Uno,
dos,
tres,
cuatro.
Cinco,
wait.
seis,
We're supposed to be going,
siete.
we're going down, bro.
Oh,
We're going up. We're supposed to be going down.
Yeah, why is he going up?
9, 11, 12, 13, 14. The fuck? We're going up instead of going down. Yeah, because the
Here we go. Here we go.
I don't really hear
14.
that.
14.
Here we go. And I should have.
Yeah, you fucked up big time,
To
bro.
a new year.
He fucked up big time, bro.
Next year, this will be on a button.
Yeah, whatever. Bro.
Well, next year
All
we'll
right, so,
hopefully be in a better
hey,
place.
Amigo, let's
Yeah.
talk about a 1.5 Amigo show and shit.
What about it? Oh, next year.
Yeah, next year we're gonna have a
Gotta
1.5 Amigo
We're
show
gonna
and
phase
shit.
Mark out. I like
Phase
it.
him out.
Phase him out.
Phase him out.
There you go.
About time. What a fucking
Oh,
What?
we did it.
It's
30
New Year's song.
Hey,
we did it.
hey,
30 minutes later.
Hey, it's like 12:30 already, bro.
New Year's over.
This is way over, bro. It's like 2020.
fucking-
It's like 2020 already,
Dude,
bro.
the fucking street sweepers are out there like trying to fucking clean up the
Yeah,
hot stand with
yeah.
the fucking food and
It's
shit.
like fucking 12:30 already, bro. Hey guys, we hope you guys had a great time with us. Happy New Year's. We hope everything you guys are
Wishing
asking
for.
Yeah, exactly. Wishing for resolutions,
Achieving,
thriving, everything. We hope you guys have the best. This is from the 2.5 Amigos. We're wishing you guys the best. Scott.
Yes. Do you make this year the best you? And
Yes.
grow
Holy
grow from where you.
I
This
didn't
guy.
realize this was gonna happen, dude.
2018 was great. 2019 is gonna be even better.
And
Mark, what do you got to say about?
I can't wait till
2019?
next year we have confetti that falls.
Yes. Oh, that'd be awesome.
Dude,
Next year.
Mark,
I mean,
what do you got
production
about
value
2019?
next year is gonna be amazing. No, everybody just fucking be safe. Just do your shit.
Great.
Get drivers.
Be
Get the
you.
AA batteries.
Be
Big-
you.
Be you.
Don't let anybody else influence you.
I love that
beyond
shit. I
I
love
like
that.
that.
who
I like
you
that too.
are.
I love
I
that.
agree.
I love that.
Exactly.
I love that.
Do you.
Yes. Do
Do
you.
you.
Do
Be
you.
yourselves. Honestly, on a serious note, don't drink and drive, please, guys.
Find a third-party outlet.
Make
sure
to
you
get there.
drive,
Yes.
let them do your driving for you.
Awesome.
And,
But
kiss your wife, not your girlfriend.
yes,
Or
because
both.
girlfriend is
Or
not
both
always
at
gonna
the
be
same
there.
time.
Make sure
Why
you
not?
kiss your girlfriend first, and then go to your wife afterwards.
Oh,
'cause, I mean, it's
that's
just
good.
like
She
a
likes
kiss
a
pie.
she likes a
So-
lip balm.
Great episode, guys. Thank you, guys. I love you guys. I love you
Oh,
guys.
my God, I love
two
you.
amigos. I love you guys.
I love the
Let's-
half of you.
Let's have a great 2019.
The
love
half
you guys.
of you.
Yes,
see you
I love
guys
the
on-
half of you,
we'll see
not
you-
all of you.
We'll see you guys next year.
We're not
Hashtag.
even done yet.
Oh.
Hashtag what?
Hashtag fuck off.
Slow dance.
Slow dance.
Hashtag
No-
slow dance.
No hugs and kisses this time.
Oh,
No,
hugs and
that was
kisses.
good. That was a good ending, dude. That was a good ending.
It was good.
We did it. No, we did it.
Oh, fuck off.
What?
I'm just kidding. I'm
We
good.
did it. Not fuck off.
Hashtag Teddy Rupkins.
You're gonna have to fuck.
Oh, dude, we need to get a Teddy Rupskin. Man.
That'd be fucking sitting right there.
Yeah.
We can get one.
That was- Hey,
Throw
but on
fucking-
a serious
throw
note, guys.
tape, you know what? Like a tape.
Yeah.
Yeah, like throwing tape into
On a
it.
serious note, guys, stay safe. Honestly.
Yes.
All right, I gotta drive home, bro.
You better be
I'm
fucking just kidding.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
Motherfucker.
kidding. Yes, I will
You-
not preach what I pray. Oh shit! Stop it.
I will not preach
the
what I
video
pray.
off.
This motherfucker.
All right, I'm out. I gotta be out of here, bro. I gotta go show a house.
Our third-party promo starts now.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
Yes, turn it off.
No, not yet.
Why not, bro? I'm just kidding.
Listen to the third-party promo. That's why.
Oh, what do you mean? You have to sit down? No.
Bitches and shit.
Hi, I'm Steven Dombrowski, host of Beers for Peers. For that show and others like it, go to buzzedbroadcasting.com. Or don't.